Have you ever been riding along, feeling on top of the world, and then, bam, your horse bucks, and suddenly you're airborne? It's a split second that feels like slow motion. And before you know it, you're looking up at the sky, wondering what just happened. If you've been around horses long enough, you know that heart-stopping moment. It's a rite of passage for many riders, and it can leave you shaken, sore, and searching for answers. But here's the thing. Most people jump to blame the horse. They call it stubborn or dangerous, or even say it's just a bad horse. But is that really fair? But let's slow down and ask, why do horses actually buck or kick? What's really going on in their minds and bodies when they act out like this? First, remember that horses are prey animals. Their natural instinct is to react quickly to anything that scares or bothers them. In the wild, a sudden movement or strange sound could mean danger, so their bodies are wired to respond instantly. Maybe something pinched under the saddle or a sudden noise spooked them. Even a tiny discomfort or a flapping jacket can set off that instinctive reaction. Sometimes it's as simple as a fly biting in just the wrong spot. Sometimes they buck because of pent-up energy, or even confusion about what you're asking. If a horse doesn't understand your cues, or if you're sending mixed signals, they might react with a buck or a kick out of sheer frustration or uncertainty. It's rarely about being mean. It's about communication, comfort, and sometimes pure surprise. Horses don't plot or hold grudges. They live in the moment, and their reactions are honest, even if they're inconvenient for us. So, what should you do if you find yourself in the dirt after a buck? It's easy to let frustration or embarrassment take over, but your next steps matter for both you and your horse. First, take a moment. Breathe. Let your adrenaline settle before you do anything else. This isn't just about physical safety. It's about resetting your mindset too. Check yourself for injuries. Don't hop up if you're hurt. Sometimes the shock can mask pain, so give yourself a minute to really assess how you're feeling. If you're okay, get up slowly and calmly. There's no rush. Your horse isn't going anywhere, and moving too quickly can startle them further. Horses feed off our energy, so keeping your cool is huge. If you're tense or angry, your horse will pick up on it and might stay nervous or defensive. Approach your horse without frustration. They might be as rattled as you are, and a gentle touch or a soft word can go a long way in calming both of you down. Take the time to check their tack. Look for pinches, twists, or anything out of place. Sometimes a simple adjustment can prevent another incident. Once you're back in the saddle, remember, confidence and patience go hand in hand. Horses need to trust that you're steady and fair, especially after a scare. Go back to basics if you need to. There's no shame in taking a step back to rebuild trust and understanding. Sometimes groundwork or slow, steady rides help rebuild trust on both sides. These moments are where real progress happens quietly and patiently. And if your horse keeps bucking or kicking, don't be afraid to ask a trainer for help. A fresh set of eyes can spot things you might miss, and professional guidance can make all the difference. There's no shame in it. Horses and humans are always learning together. Even the best riders need support sometimes, and every horse is unique. The biggest thing I've learned, every buck, every kick is a message. It's your horse's way of telling you something isn't right, whether it's physical, emotional, or just a moment of confusion. My job is to listen, not just react. When I pay attention to the little signs, ears back, tail swish, a tense body, I can often prevent a bigger problem before it starts. When I do, I understand my horse better, and we both ride safer and happier. That's the real reward, building a partnership based on trust, respect, and understanding. So next time your horse acts up, take a breath, pay attention, and remember, it's not about being an outlaw, it's about figuring things out together. Every challenge is a chance to learn and grow for both of you. Stay safe, ride smart, and keep building that bond. The journey with horses is full of ups and downs, but every step brings you closer together.